This video discusses the unit circle. The unit circle is a circle with a radius of 1 around the origin. And the nice thing about the unit circle is if we have a point anywhere on it and look at an angle from the origin to that point, like say for example the coordinate rad 3 over 2 comma 1/2. If we draw an angle and we want to discuss that angle, we know a lot of times we look at these on graphs and we create, right triangles. The nice thing about the unit circle is that the hypotenuse, no matter where you draw this angle, is going to be 1. And so from this coordinate, I know the x value is rad 3 over 2, so that means the length over here is going to be rad 3 over 2, and the length over here, the y value, the vertical, is 1/2. But when I look at sine of this angle, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So that would be 1/2 over 1. But we know that over 1 means nothing, so it's just 1/2. And cosine of the angle is adjacent over 1/2. That'd be rad 3 over 2 over 1, so it's just rad 3 over 2. And so what we notice is that on the unit circle, our coordinates that we use as x comma y correspond to sine and cosine because the hypotenuse is 1. And our sine of 1/2 is actually the y value, and the cosine, rad 3 over 2, is the x value. So all of our coordinates that are x comma y on the unit circle correspond to cosine comma sine. And so looking at the second coordinate I have in the second quadrant, -5 over 13 and 12 over 13, if I draw this angle, I know that the sine of this angle is going to be the y value of the coordinate, 12 over 13, and the cosine of the angle is going to be the x value of the 13. Notice that sine's positive because it's in quadrant 2, and cosine is negative. So I don't need to really even draw my triangle and do stuff like that, because since I know my hypotenuse is 1 because it's a circle with a radius of 1, sine is just the y value and cosine is just the x value.